Well, this is the first time I've started an online assembly. I hope you are really going to enjoy it. The year leaders have had such great fun recording this assembly for you, and it's something that we're going to do regularly because we really are missing you, and it's important we keep in contact. So many of you have engaged with that online learning and done so well. I've looked at some of the work that you've been uploading onto Show My Homework, and the effort that you're putting in is absolutely fantastic. So once we are all back together in the academy, it's really going to be good to really spur that learning on. So thank you for all your efforts. It's absolutely brilliant, and the teachers are so pleased. With regards to building, the new building is going to be ready for September, so that's really good. And when you have your English lessons, that's where the English lessons are going to be, is in the new build, as well as your Spanish and French lessons. So you will see that new build, and it looks absolutely fantastic, so that's really, really good. And I hope you're all keeping well and safe, and that you're following all the guidelines from the government, which we all are, with the safe distance, and also keeping alert, all those phrases. And I've seen so many of you engaging with those activities where we've been clapping for the NHS and all the key workers. And keep engaging with those activities, because it's great to see, because it isn't just about the learning, it's about all being one as the Belfairs team, because we really do miss you. But anyway, enough from me. Enjoy the assemblies.
So hello Year 8. I'm so pleased to be delivering an assembly to you today. I can't quite believe it's been 8 weeks since I stood in front of you in the Academy Hall when we had to obviously close the Academy due to the lockdown. But I know that so many of you are making me proud on a daily basis, and your families, your teachers, on Show My Homework, receiving such a fantastic, outstanding amount of work, which has been, absolutely excellent to see coming through on a daily basis. So please continue with that. Is my first message, because I'm very, very, very proud of you for doing that. Now, you all know there are obviously our heroes, obviously in social media, on the news, on a daily basis, celebrating Colonel Tom, raising £33 million for the NHS before his 100th birthday, inspiring. We have our nurses, our doctors, our supermarket staff, our key workers that are putting themselves at risk on a daily basis to support this amazing country that we live in. I want to mention as well the refuse, the bin men. My wife and I put a box of Cadbury's Heroes chocolates on our wall when they came the other day to collect our bin bags. And the smiles on their faces as they took them chocolates away was just a real lovely thing, because we appreciate all of the work everybody's doing as key workers. And I know that the teachers here at the Academy are spending days and days and days on their laptops, uploading really challenging work for you to keep you engaged, to make sure you're using your time effectively. So please remember that when you're sending your work through, that the amount of effort that's going in from your teachers and the staff here at the Academy, please replicate that in what you're giving to your work and the time you're allocating to it. Now, every Thursday, obviously we clap for our heroes, we clap for the NHS staff, our key workers, but I want you to know, Year 8, that I'm also out on my doorstep with my wife, clapping for you, my students. You are making me proud, very, very proud indeed, and I see it by speaking to your parents over the phone. The emails are coming through inquiries about the amazing work that you're doing. I stand and I clap for you. You make me very proud, Year 8, and I really do appreciate it. Now, how have you been amazing? Just on here on the screen you can see some work that some of you guys have sent in, which is at such a high standard, such quality, and that your staff are feeding back to you regularly regarding the work, because they too are very proud of you. What are you doing to support your family? Are you mowing the grass? Are you feeding the pets? Are you delivering food to neighbours who can't leave their houses, they have to self-isolate? All of these things are showing the commitment to this cause. In years to come, people will ask what you achieved, what you did that was significant during this lockdown period. When you go to job interviews, if you're able to sit there and give a point of what you achieved, what you did, what you gave during this time, that will show massive, amazing character for you, and that will go a long, long way. Harriet Gifford, her parents sent in this picture of her that she chalked on her driveway thanking NHS and key workers, and I know lots of you have done that in the local community, the driveways, the banners, the balloons, the bunting. all celebrating, and in a way it's a reward to those amazing key workers that will love seeing this sort of stuff. So well done, Harriet, absolutely blown away with that, so it's really, really lovely. Really it shows the sort of person you are, so thank you for that. Now, I and the other year leaders got together and spoke about the assemblies and the message we wanted to give across to you. And as Belfair students, as the Belfair community, we feel that the best way you can continue in your efforts throughout the next couple of months and the lead up to the summer is by sticking to our values. The crest, the commitment to your studies, your work, so you can achieve. Respecting one another, respecting the people in your household, not being selfish, doing things in an unselfish manner to support one another around the house. Excellence. I've already alluded to the fact that the work that's coming in to show my homework is an excellent, excellent standard, so please continue with that. Self-belief. Now these times are difficult for everybody, young people, adults, etc. But believe in yourself. Go the extra mile, support one another. Believe in what we can achieve. And the last one, strength. Strength. We all have to be strong during this period. Every single one of us across the whole country, not just Belfairs, but every single one of us and across the world. So be strong. And we will meet again and have fun and have you back in the classrooms learning to full capacity. Now a special mention from Mr. Reza, your progress leader. He wanted me to mention these names who are going above and beyond and regularly sending in work at such a high standard, which is what we obviously want for all of you. But George, Hannah, Alfie, Thomas, Phoenix, Neve, Lily, Ned, Otis and Eve Hendy. Fantastic. Leading the way for year 8. Leading that way to your pathway into your gateways for GCSEs next year in year 9. Showing that dedication to your work is what we all want. So a special mention to Max Buckley, 8D1. Max, I applaud you. Mr. Stallon made me aware after speaking to your parents that you and your brother, Jamie, who's also an ex-Belfair student, I'm pleased to say, and Jamie's friends from university, decided they would raise some money for the NHS by riding their bikes for a certain period of time, for a certain amount of miles a day. And they've raised £9,000 for the NHS, an absolutely phenomenal amount of money that will go a huge, huge way to making a difference to the amazing NHS workers. So Max, a personal thank you from me to you and to your brother Jamie and his friends. So well done, absolutely brilliant. Now I've already spoken about your gateways. Obviously this time next year you'll be sitting your GCSEs in your classes, learning, gathering that knowledge to get to the end of year 11 to sit your exams. But I want you to all start thinking about your GCSE subjects that you've chosen. Now you've all had your choice letter confirmed and sent through to you, so you know what you're studying next year. There are no now changes at all. The timetables are being prepared and obviously the staff are making sure that they are ready for their timetables, so there will be restrictions with that. So the subjects you've chosen are the ones you will be taking part in year 9. But really exciting times, thinking about your GCSEs. Start to research the subjects you're going to be taking. Really go that extra mile and look into what you're going to be learning about next September. Very, very exciting indeed, year 8. We also have, as you know, a massive amount going on in enrichment. Every Friday, the Friday Fun Challenge, the enrichment leaders are doing everything they can to make them as exciting and challenging for you as possible, because we know these are difficult times. But you must participate. Please, take some time away from your studies and make sure you do participate in the enrichment activities. The Excellent Student Initiative. You would have received literature from Mr. Evans regarding the Excellent Student project. We've had lots of students already in year 8 that have already achieved their excellent student status, but you now have the opportunity to take part in that project, and it must be in within the next week or so to make sure that's sent through into the Belfair's inquiries, and we can look through that as a single leadership team and celebrate your successes in becoming an excellent student here at the Academy. Spotlights have blown my mind. Your parents regularly sending in nominations for some of the amazing achievements you are doing at home, your work, helping with the family, etc. Parents, please continue to send them nominations into the Academy Inquiries website. Please, please, please continue to work hard, students. It's just an amazing thing. I can mention here some of the students that have already won the Spotlights Award. Raden Johns, I wish you better. I know you've not been very well, particularly this week and last week, but well done to you for raising some money there. Phenomenal stuff. Evie Petit. We have Ruby, Lily Cascarina, Lots of you achieving spotlights, and you must continue that. Please do. Absolutely phenomenal success, Year 8. Now, Belfairs, I've worked here for a long time, but one thing we all do is we stand strong together. We always have done and we always will. There are some photos here of you when you go out on Thursday evenings and clap in the community, making sure that everybody feels supported. Please continue to do that, and remember, I am clapping for you as well as my students. So final thoughts, please continue to work hard, dedicate your time to your studies, ensure you're prepared for your GCSEs next year. Exciting times ahead for you, Year 8, and we cannot wait to share that success with you. Stay home, really important. Stay safe, Year 8. Stay focused on your studies, and I really do look forward to meeting you again in the near future. Take care.